we had 2, and our first honoree as silver is Justine Smith from Clever Creative down in Los Angeles. I do have applause, so let's go ahead and use that. There we go. Yay! Cheeseball sound effects. Somebody was in radio. But thank you to everybody at Clever Creative, and Shannon Gabor, their founder, just did a great conversation with us recently. Please go check out the site and check out her conversation with us. We do this little op-ed thing. We like to make the op-ed come alive. So Shannon did that. But Justine has been really getting at it, and according to her nomination, really triumphed and has really grown during her 6+ years at Clever. And it's all about navigating the complexities and embracing the role of overseeing other project managers. And the folks at Clever Creative were very, very grateful for her growth and for her contributions. So congratulations on the silver. Now, do I have a drum roll? I don't think I have a drum roll. Oh God, that's so bad. What self-respecting former morning show producer does not have a drum roll? Jeez, Michelle, you, my friend, platinum winner. Platinum winner. So, yeah, you basically pretty much have to get a perfect score. And congratulations. The feedback that we got from the judges was just off the charts. They just were amazed at just how you navigate everything, how you handle your business and the business of Portal A. And the thing that really stood out to us was, so in your nomination, Target's "My Cart is Full." Okay, I want to hear everything about this, or as much as you want to share. So tell us about that project, because number one, you're working with a very, very big brand. You're working in the retail space. You're doing all of these things. Just tell me a little bit more about that project, because it just seems like it had so many layers to it.
Yeah, Target's been a really fun one in terms of our clients. We've gotten to do actually a few YouTube series with them. My Cart is Full being one of them. But one of the things that is really great about Target and about some of those series that we've worked on is there's such an emphasis on the story and the voices that are going to be in all of these episodes and in each of these series. So there's definitely a lot of moving parts and moving players, obviously, but I think having that be a shared value between our agency and Target at the start of a project just makes such the difference heading into a project like that. We've done other ones with them, like there was a series called Welcome To, where we were spotlighting traditions and holidays that aren't often in the mainstream. And it's just, case by case with them, where we get these opportunities to really tell stories of creators or people in the community that are, doing these amazing things, and getting to put them front and center, and letting the brand and the retail and all of that kind of integrate authentically from there, rather than driving with that and driving with, the retail, the selling. It just ends up being a much more authentically integrated piece to those series. And I think it makes it more entertaining for viewers to watch.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. The other thing that was noted is your dedication to diversity, equality, and inclusion. And, talk a little bit more about that, because you've become very quickly an important leader at the agency and by extension in the industry. Talk a little bit about the things that you're doing to push that forward in a meaningful way.
Yeah, I mean, I mentioned I started summer 2020, so there was obviously a lot of
Right.
important conversations coming to the surface at that point. And diversity forward is something that has come as a part of that. in 2020, Portal A worked on a diversity initiative of kind of outlining all of our goals and really wanting to make sure we're not talking the talk, but really walking the walk, and continuing to grow and learn, and knowing that it's not something that is like a checkbox, like, great, we did it. It's something that's going to be kind of a part of our DNA and something we're actively working on and growing consistently as we move forward. And there's a lot that we've done since that is a part of that learning and growing. There's a man named Brooks, who comes and works with us as a team, multiple times a year, and really engages us in important conversations. And I think as a company, taking that break from the busy day, no, we have a lot of busy projects and
Sure.
things happening, but never putting that on the back burner and making sure that we're pausing and having the space to continue those conversations and make sure that there's a space for people to go to if they ever are uncomfortable or feel like something's come up, and just making sure it's a safe environment for everyone.
I love that. I love that. Let's take a look at some of your fan club here. So we've got, all right, woohoo, let's go. Let's see. There we go. Robin. Here's Jackie. There we go. I don't know if Jackie's talking about you or her. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking.
I had no idea people were joining us
Oh,
from
look
our
at that.
team.
Oh, and see, so Christopher, I agree with this. Like, I don't know how Michelle does it all. It's the same with the PMs I had at Martin. It's the same I hear about PMs at all agencies. And there's our previous producer of the year winner, Elise, in there as well. Michelle, congratulations. Keep doing the great work. We're going to put the music on again. There we go. As a de facto project manager for what we're doing here, just go ahead and put on the list for me, Find Better Music. How's
Yeah,
that?
it's a little circusy vibes.
I was trying to find game show. and I failed miserably. But I don't know.
Fun.
Sure. We'll go with fun. Michelle, congratulations on behalf of everybody at Indie Agency News. Why don't you go ahead and sit tight backstage? I will wrap it up here, but I want to thank everybody who entered this one. A reminder that our next honor is Business Development. We are looking for the Biz Dev Leader of the Year. Those nominations are open until November 8th. You might have an extra day or two. I mean, there's always an extension. But also go to Indie Agency News. Let's go to Indie Agency News /honors, and you'll be able to schedule out and plan out your awards, your award season with us. On behalf of all of us at Indie Agency News, thank you so much for joining us. Have a great weekend. See you next time.